Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on the Ridge is the next step in our off-grid barn house build. You've seen us bring in the power shed, you've seen us dig the footers, pour the footer, build the block. Ooh, we still have problem with the seismic loading and the county inspector. I'll tell you about that here in another video. But today it's all about the septic system. That's right, we've got a septic tank right there. We got a little mini excavator digging the lines. It's going to be a good day. While Billy Joe's over there digging that big old hole for the septic tank and septic lines, I got to take care of a problem. He came out here the other day and we went through the woods over here where the field lines are going to be, and boy, he got lit up by some ground hornets, some yellow jackets. That's right. He said, boy, you better take care of those before I come back. And he's back, and I ain't taking care of them yet. I went on a fishing trip. But we're gonna get out there today and see if I cannot get stung, because I'm a little bit allergic. And we'll take care of them ground hornets, yellow jackets, and let him get out there and be safely working, maybe. Woo. Get in here, I got me a shovel, I got me some spray. Let's see if we can find these things. There was just a little hole in the ground, and he walked by and he got lit up 2 times. What? Looks like, what? Hold a second here, guys. Got this, there's a piece of the comb right there, and the hole has been dug up. Look at that. Let's see if there's still any in there. Oh yeah. Oh no, they're still in there, guys. Maybe a raccoon came out here and stored that up. I can't believe an animal could be able to do that. I still see a few flying around there. Let me spray this and see what happens. Woo! But that's a big old hole. Look at all the paper on the ground. Let me see if I can. Oh, here they come. Woo! Yeah, them are yellow jackets. I can, oh, there they are. Ah, come on, die. You guys gotta die. Every one of you die. Woo, look at there. Yeah, that something got in there and dug them up. I don't know if they got the queen or not. All right, I got that. I think what's gonna happen, Billy Joe's gonna come over here with the mini excavator. He's gonna close his windows. He's gonna dig that hole up, just scrape it on out. I don't think I'm gonna use my shovel. I don't see him flying out like crazy. I think I got it went straight down in the hole. So let's see if Billy Joe gets in here with the excavator and gets him out of there. Oh, there's the queen right there. Guys, look. No, that's not the queen. That is just the queen's huge, but that, oh man, look at that. Woo, guys. I got that one. That one is huge. That may be the queen, because the yellow jackets are much, much smaller. I know the queen is really huge. Man, let me, yeah, the yellow jackets are much, much smaller than that. Well, they sure move quickly, don't they? Dug that hole, set the tank, got the backfill around these sides. They don't waste no time at all. Now that Billy Joe's got the tank set and I got them pesky yellow jacket hornets, ground whatever they are, taken care of, he can get out here and start clearing these small trees. Now guys, he's not taking down the entire woods here. He's just taking down some of the small trees that are in the way of those field lines. Now, you're like, Tim, how come you didn't just put the septic field lines in the open area so he wouldn't have to get out there? Well, the state says undisturbed land for field lines. Undisturbed. They want it all there because that topsoil that's in the woods facilitates drainage. The perk, if you will. You know, you heard about people doing a perk test, right? How well the earth filters and quickly the rate at which it filters water. So we're doing it in the woods, not out here where we cleared land and built it up. The state does not like that. And you know, this is the second time I've had the state out here. Originally, the septic tank was going to be on the other side of the barn dominium, and I got a $500 permit for that. It was for a 2-bedroom off-grid barn house, and then found out my office was a bedroom. That's right, because it had bathroom access, window, door, all that. It doesn't have a closet, but it's still a bathroom, still a bedroom in Fayette County, Tennessee. So I had to get the state back out here, and she came out. And we had to do it on this side now for 3-bedroom house. They have a 2-bedroom house, hundreds of more feet of field lines and a drain line, thousands more dollars too, guys, thousands more dollars. But now it's set up for a 3-bedroom home, even though it's only 2-bedroom. If I ever want to make it a 3rd bedroom, the septic will be set up for it. But Billy Joe's in there, and I think I got the yellow jackets taken care of. Once he gets to that hole, he's going to dig that up, and we're going to see what comes out. I'm excited. Things sure do move quickly here on the ridge, don't they? Truck showed up, dumped a big old load of this gravel. It's gonna go down in them field lines, help that percolation take place. And Billy Joe's out there clearing them trees. Ooh, I think he's getting near that hornet's nest. Let's go check it out. There are still some flying in and out, and they are little bitty. That was the queen. That was the queen up there on the outside, because unless the drone, the boy yellow jackets are that big, which I don't think. Usually they're not, you know, that size. And I've seen a queen yellow jacket before, and she is huge. Look how small the yellow jackets are coming out of there. So there's still some deep down in there, and I'm not wearing my suit right now. When he gets over here with that bucket, I gotta be careful. He went right by it, and it's not in his path, but they're starting to come out. So I just killed the superficial ones. There are still tons of them in there apparently that I didn't get down to. Woo! Man! Woo! Keep my tilting it over. That's funny. Oh! Oh! Man, that scared me. If I can zoom in on that closer. Oh my gosh, that spider. That was a big old spider. I almost stepped in something. That looks like coyote poo. Whoa, 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 whoa. And there is another pile of poo. And there is another pile of poo. What the heck? We got 3 piles right here, man. I'm pretty sure that's coyote. And actually, standing right next to me, I found some more of that comb that got ripped out. Check that out. Something dug that up. And there's still a lot more left down in there, but you know, I'm way over here, and whatever it was dug that up, big old hole right there. And the other part I found was way over there by that tree. So very interesting, very, very interesting. And the more I think about it, the more I think that poo, I know you guys like looking at poo, is the animal that got into that yellow jacket's nest. And I think it's the raccoon, because that's not coyote. Coyotes don't eat persimmons and corn like that, at least to my knowledge. So I'm pretty sure that is the raccoon poo that got in to that yellow jacket's nest. I would love to have seen that, because them yellow jackets come out like a banshee. Ain't much left in it. Look like it all between the raccoon and the gasoline. I think we got it. Well, that was kind of anticlimactic pulling up that yellow jacket's nest. I guess between the saw oil, gasoline, the Raid bug killer, and the fire itself, I think we got it. We had to get a little creative here in this last run. Property line is down over there, and that really wasn't the issue. It is all these trees. We instead of, see, most of them run this way. Well, this one had to run this way. Not an issue. He took care of it. It's going to connect just fine, but it is definitely a maze or a labyrinth of field lines. You can see a little better view here. They go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this one has to go this way. But it's pretty cool. We'll get it inspected, and hopefully it passes, get it all covered up. We're going to do some water line connections up there on the septic now. What an amazing first day we've had here on our septic build on the Ridge. Billy Joe Harden and his son, Harden & Son Septic Systems, have done awesome. I mean, from the moment they got here, they hit the ground running. and called it quits today. We're going to be back tomorrow to finish everything up. We should get our state inspection tomorrow as well. So we may wrap this up in 2 days. Good to think, because I only took 2 days vacation. But you can see right here, there's the line coming from the foundation of the house. Y'all remember how all that played out, right? And they dug out right here. Here is the 1,000-gallon septic tank. The drain line will fit right in there. You can see, come on top, they got this wear or separator right here. They have a small access, see this side, and there's a divide right there in the very center. I don't know if you can see that down in there. It's awful dark. And then this side, this chamber over here, you can see where it comes up the pipe there and goes out the 3-inch drain line, goes out to the septic system way out in the woods. So let's go check that out. Now we're at the woods edge looking back at the barn house up there. We can see this line comes all the way out. Now because of the soil type we have and the fact we had to go with a 3-bedroom, we had to install this gravel drain. It runs all the way around, down through here. This is where the yellow jackets, the hornets were way back there. They had to get those gone before we could get this. And you can see it's all full of this gravel. We had 30 tons of gravel brought in, and it runs, I'll come down here, it runs all the way around below my tree stand. Actually, they did a really good job of clearing trees right through here. They left all the big trees, obviously, cleared out some of this undergrowth. So now when I'm up in the tree stand right there, I can see the deer a lot better. I'm pretty happy about that. But they used almost all of this gravel, and it's 30 tons, guys, 30 tons of gravel. And they're going to use the rest of this to backfill over there, and I'll explain that a little bit more in just a second. So here's the end of the drain line. They'll get that down in the ground, won't be exposed like that. All this gravel comes all the way around and goes down the perimeter of my field lines. Now the field lines are not what I thought they would be. The field lines are actually these chambers right here. They're called infiltrator. They're chambers. It's not the old gravel and PVC anymore. It's these quick 5 chambers, EQ36 chambers. And you can see they just snap together. They just pop together right here. There's holes for access. They just pop together all the way down. And it looks like I'm gonna have about 370 feet or so, probably 5 rows of these field line chambers. Now, the drain line with the gravel in it, I believe, is 215 feet long, 370 feet long for all the chambers for the field lines. Again, 5 rows of them going into the woods there. 30 tons of gravel, and once they get all these down, you can see how they're ran there right now. They'll backfill with the gravel over the chambers, get all that cleaned up with the gravel, and then all this dirt will then come on top. I am really amazed at how well Billy Joe and his son got in here with the mini excavator and left me trees. I mean, look, you get deep in the woods here. He went around this big cluster of trees, could even keep these little saplings. And that way I've got a lot of thick, separation, property next door, and it will all grow up. Now I asked, is there any kind of maintenance you need to do on this in the future? Keep roots from growing over. I mean, look at all these roots. See those roots? See those root system? He says, absolutely not. He said, all you gotta do is let it do its thing. It's been designed this way. The roots will grow up and over it. They should not infiltrate it. The holes are designed to resist that. I'm not gonna say it's perfect, but will resist that. And so no maintenance, just let the woods take it back and give nice thick, foliage through here. And you can see there is the end of one. Here is the end of one. Let's see if I can walk around here under his mini excavator. It's gonna bite me. And see how all this works. So we got 1 done, 2 done. This is the drain line. Runs down right over there was where the yellow jackets were. And you can see here's the end of the drain going down to this huge valley down there. I mean, look at that valley. That's pretty cool. But yeah, they'll cap that off right there, and it won't be that big sock sticking out like that. But yeah, it's a lot got done and a lot more to be done. So make sure you check back. Don't leave this video. I'm coming back in 1, 2, whoop. Good morning. We are back here on the ridge for day 2 of the septic tank build, and I feel better today because there is a Ford on the ridge. Now, I don't know if you guys saw yesterday, there was tons of Chevys and GMCs running around here, and I was worried we were gonna have to tow one of them out, you know, because how Chevys break down. But luckily, one of the guys here have a Ford, and I think we'll be okay. They're already back at it. It is, again, sun's just coming up bright and early. Let's go see what they're doing. We left yesterday and they'd already finished 2 of the lines. Of course, the drain line, it goes all the way around. They're marking now for the next 1, 2, or 3 lines, and also getting these end caps prepared down there. You see those go on the end of those chambers. Keeps all that water from just rushing out, going around, or the dirt getting in. So we're gonna get all those on. Come around over here, we can see we got another one on this end. They got their laser level going, making sure everything's the right. It's pretty cool how this works, guys. It drains uphill from the septic, okay? You got this perimeter drain line, and that's if you get too much groundwater, that will disperse the groundwater, not the septic, not the sewage. The sewage goes into these field lines, and it goes in a pattern like this. Whoop, downhill, downhill, downhill. They dig it deeper to grade. If the land isn't downhill, they dig it deeper. So whoop, 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 and maybe 2 or 3 more out here until they get to the final low level. But whoo, pretty exciting. Almost done. Almost done. All right, the state inspector, Kayla, is back out here. She's the one that came out and helped me get my septic all lined up and my permit. Now she's out here to make sure it is all done properly.
I know it. All in there, y'all can just push me on in.
Her knees are better than mine, though. Hey, I'm getting around, though.
A lot better than you were last time.
Yeah, I was limping. It was terrible. All right, this is Kayla. She was out here before and actually issued my permit. Did I pass?
You did. You're good to go.
These guys do a good job, don't they?
They do.
Well, I appreciate you coming out, and you have a wonderful day.
Anytime.
Thank you. All right, now that we've passed inspection, these guys are quickly trying to get everything covered up, leveled out, get their equipment stored and ready to go. They're moving on to the next job but weight off my shoulders that we passed inspection. Woohoo!
I'm here with Billy Joe Harden, Harden & Sons Septic Services here in Fayette County. How long y'all been doing this?
Just established the business in 1977. My dad did.
77?
So, yes.
Oh, your dad did it?
My dad did, yes.
Now you do it. Now you got your boy
My
out here.
boy
What you
son,
do?
correct.
He grew up doing this, didn't he?
Correct.
That is amazing. Well, you guys did an amazing job.
Thank you.
And we passed inspection.
That's right.
Thank you, man. We passed
thank you.
inspection. Let's see. Now, how far around Fayette County do you operate?
All over Fayette County, Shelby County, anywhere, any kind of access needs us.
Awesome. Now, how can people get in touch with Harden and Sons?
They can get online, Google it up, or call 901-412-0614.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, brother.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
I don't know about you guys, but I am super relieved for this part of the journey to come to an end. We passed inspection. Man, if it ain't been one thing, it's been another with this build. Me forgetting things in the foundation before the block went on, the seismic strapping issue, have to get the engineer involved, and now having the state inspect my septic system and give it a passing grade. They got it all covered up. Everything looks great. They've sent them on their way, and now it's time for Tim to move on to the next phase. That's right, that solar carport. Woo! You know, originally I was going to be doing the barn, and remember the livestock barn, before I ever did any of this stuff here on the ridge. Well, I blew my knee out, was out of work for 7 months, and let's just get the land cleared. Let's get the foundation done. Let's get the septic done. And it just all fell into place. Well, now that that's done, we are ready for the solar carport. I get the solar carport up, and then I can start working this winter, late fall and early winter, inside the solar powerhouse. Get all that going. Guys, if I get all that done, I can move the ridge crib up here. I've got water, I'll have electricity, and I'll have a septic system. That's right. Then if there's a downtime between building the actual barn house, I can get on that livestock barn and start doing some fencing and all those things. So if you're excited about those things, you like watching those things, make sure you're subscribed to RidgeLife. Hit that notification bell. Guys, it's always 100% free to like, share, and subscribe. So until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed day, and go RidgeLife.